Hi beauties, it's Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and it's time for another free tutorial Friday. And this one's going to be a fun one. You guys, it's super cute. Okay, this is the first bag. How to do that? I might do a plan with me. Oh my goodness, so I have to put it out of the way. One. I am loving doing the birthday cards. In fact, next month in January, I am going to be doing a Stamp-A-Stack birthday. So you will definitely want to get in on that. Let me go ahead and show you what I've got here. Today we're going to be using the Tasteful labels. It's got all these different labels, and then I'll show you the one that we're going to be using. I'll stick that right there. We're also going to be using some metallic mesh, which is just so pretty. Now, let me tell you, the time is running out on some of these catalogs. So the holiday mini catalog is going to be leaving us when the new catalog starts January 5th. So we're going to be using Mango Melody, Pretty Peacock, and Granny Apple Green. I really got them all out because they're just so pretty together. And I'm going to be stamping with the Mango Melody. Here's that label that we're going to be using. I have some butterfly gems. I've got a white piece, a Whisper White for the inside, and a scrap piece for my greeting. And then I've got some other pieces here. The dimensions will be on my blog, BeautyandtheStamper.com. You can find it there. And then, of course, if you want to order anything, just go to jeanpersani.stampinup.net. All right, so the birthdays, I've been using this one. I love it so much. There's so many different cards that we can use. And we're going to be doing the Happy Little Bit Late Birthday. I had a lady call me. Hi, Jerry. She was a friend of another beauty. And thank you so much for just sending her my way. I appreciate that so much. So she was asking about a card that was, you know, belated. And so I said, I'm going to make this card because that might be what she's talking about. I wasn't real sure. But we're going to use this Happy Little Bit Late Birthday. And then I'm also going to be using the pattern play. And I'm going to be using these little circles right there. So let's go ahead and get started. Sorry again about the background noise. Somebody just came home and they obviously don't know I'm recording, or they just don't care. One of the two. So here we go. I've got the Whisper White piece here. I'm going to set these off to the side. We've got our Happiest of Birthdays, a stamp. And then we're going to get out our Mango Melody. I love the names that they come up with. They're just so fun. So here we go. All right. We're going to put that one right in there, right in the center. It doesn't matter if it's crooked, because what's going to happen is when we put, ooh, I scraped my desk. When we put this guy on there, we're going to be able to straighten it. So if it's a little bit crooked, that's okay. We straighten it out in post-production, I guess, right here. And then we're going to run this through the stamp, cut, and emboss machine. And we're going to get this little guy here. And you know what? This little one, it was going to be able to fit through the mini stamp and cut and emboss machine, which I just ordered. As a demonstrator, you can order right now. So I ordered that. It will be available to you January 5th. But if you are interested in becoming a demonstrator on my team, guess what? You get to shop from all the catalogs right now. The current mini catalog, the Stampin' Up! Annual catalog, and the new catalog that's coming out along with the celebration. So you can take advantage of celebration right now, but only if you're a demonstrator. If you're interested in signing up, let me know. And next thing we're going to stamp, I'm going to get out my pretty peacock piece. And we're going to get out those little bubbles there. And I said I was only going to use the Mango Melody, but that's because I forgot that we're going to be decorating this card up just a little bit. So we are going to get that in there. And we're just going to add some dots here and there. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to go any certain way, however you want. And I do have this little guy under there for just the purposes to collect any overage there if I get any. Ooh. So we're going to continue to just pop these around here. I know I should probably fast forward, but that's okay. It gives me time to talk to you guys and see what you're up to. What are you guys doing for the holidays? Anything special? I know I have a few people that are on here that don't celebrate the holidays, and that's okay. That is fine with me. And what else do we have here? How are you celebrating? Are you sending out cards this year? I know that I've gotten a couple cards from you guys, and I appreciate that so much. You guys send that off to my P.O. box, which is really nice because that's how I get your address. That way I could send you one of my handmade cards. The only way I get your address is if you send me something, email me your address, or purchase from my online store, because then I get it as well. So let me know how you guys are celebrating. Are you going out of town? I couldn't believe how many people went out of town for Thanksgiving. There was quite a bit. I stayed home, but we have family all in town, so we were good. We had a couple people who weren't able to come from out of town, and then we just got our annual Christmas Eve party. We just got news a couple days ago that they're going to cancel that, so we'll figure out a way to spend the holidays with family, but it's just going to be a little bit harder this year. So for some reason, my fingers are not working. We're just going to pull that out of the way. So, all right. So look at that. It gave it some great dimension. It gave it some fun that's going to go with this happy birthday. And look at those colors. You wouldn't think these colors work well together, but they certainly do. Let's go ahead and fold this guy right in half. We're going to get out our bone folder and burnish that down. We're going to go ahead and I like to put a white piece on the inside, and the reason being is it just gives a finished look and it gives you somewhere to write on. So you could stamp in there if you'd like. In fact, we will, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow that up. We're going to put a little bit of these little dots in there. So not a lot, just a little. We're going to come up like that. Maybe put a couple right there. And then the same right here. So we've got that. And now I said, okay, not a lot, but now I've got to put it on this side. We won't put a whole bunch. We'll just put there. We're good to go now. I'm just closing up this ink pad. Decide where you want it. I think I like this curvature down at the bottom. And then we're going to add our stamp and seal. We're going to seal that in there. If I cut it right, it should make a nice border. Looks good. Oh, guess what? The card's going this way, but good thing I didn't put words in there. and that'll still work for me. We're gonna go this way. So next we're gonna take this piece here. Now I want this to happen. I want this beautiful blue to be sticking out. So I'm gonna put right along these edges, did I say beautiful blue? Beautiful silver. And I need to know where this goes. Now, it's not wide enough really to make an impact if I just put it underneath there. So I am going to move it down a little bit, just like that. Hold it kind of straight and fold it over. Because remember, I put that tape back there. Now I can move this out of the way. Put that down. I mean, we are getting some great patterns here, right? We got that. Then we're going to do the same thing here. And it's okay if they overlap, because we're going to have that covered up as well. Look at that. Really pretty. And now at this point you decide, do you want it popped up or do you want it just to be flat on there? I'm going to just do mine flat. And then I'm going to go across the ribbon here, just like that. And it goes very nicely. All right. I've got one little piece of ribbon that doesn't want to play nice. I'm just going to cut him off. And then we're going to line up these corners, remember? And hopefully I've got a nice border. Yay, I do. All right, so now we're going to take these pieces just like this. And I don't just want it like that. So I could get one of my punches out, but really all I want is something like that. And I tell you, these were just scraps. That's all these were. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I just want it a little bit bigger than this. And I'm going like this, but I'm going to flip it over because I am really cutting it the wrong way. Now I am doing this card flat. I'm not going to pop anything up. And the reason I'm not popping anything up today is because I'm going to put some embellishments on there that are already going to have some height to it. So we're going to take this and we're going to just stick it right there in the center, just like that. Put that guy down. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same here, just a little bit smaller, just like that. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to stick that right on there. So again, we're just using the snail adhesive. But I am going to use a bunch because I definitely want to make sure that it gets in between those grooves and sticks down onto the paper. I'm going to put that one just like that, up just a little bit. Oh. There we go. Isn't that cute? And then our finale, of course, is to add some little gems. So our little gems are going to be butterflies. And I think I could take it off. I'm going to put one right there. And then you know me, I like to put 3 and I like to put different sizes. So I'm going to put another one kind of flying off that way. And then the final one right here. And he's going to be flying off that way. And look at this adorable card. Isn't that so cute? Well, I hope you like it. I think I would send that to a friend who would definitely like it, even if it's just a little bit late. All right, beauties. If you want to find any of this, again, go to BeautyandtheStamper.com. You'll find the tutorial. You'll find this video in case you want to send it to friends. And if you want to order any of the supplies here today, go to Piersanti.stampinup.net. I will also have the everything I used down in the description below, as well as on the blog. All right. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later.